Like what I have told you in my introductory lecture, that I am going to directly deal with the chemical reactions, especially those chemical reactions which students feel that those are challenging, and those are not that easy, but the chemistry behind it, and I will directly start. So, P block elements, the topic, and under that balancing of chemical equations. So, we will start with action of oxidizing acids. Now, again, the basic terminology, oxidizing acids, if that term is used, oxidizing acids, here in this topic, we are going to use nitric acid HNO3 as oxidizing acid, sulfuric acid concentrated H2SO4 as oxidizing acids. So, if it is oxidizing acid, this is going to work as oxidizing acid, this is going to work as oxidizing acids. We are considering chemical reactions of P block elements. In that, initially, we are starting with group 15 elements. Group 15 elements means nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony, bismuth. So, these are the elements, and chemical reactions of various reagents or various other chemicals on these group 15 elements, and action of nitric acid, we are starting with that, after that H2SO4. Now, action of oxidizing acids means these acids which we are going to consider are oxidizing agents, means these acids, oxidizing acids, these oxidize others. If these oxidize others, means they themselves get reduced. These oxidizing agents, in this point, in this part, we are considering first nitric acid, then sulfuric acid. If these are oxidizing agents, if these are called as oxidizing acids, if they work as oxidizing acids, it automatically means that they are oxidizing agents, means they oxidize others, they have agency to oxidize others, means they themselves get reduced. They themselves get reduced means their oxidation number in short I write as will decrease. Now, in nitric acid, the oxidation number of nitrogen is, let me calculate it, oxidation number of oxygen is -2, such 3 are there, so total is -6. Oxidation number of hydrogen is +1, and sum of oxidation number of all is 0, and therefore +1 -6, and therefore nitrogen, the oxidation number of nitrogen, it is 5. Various compounds of nitrogen we know. So, in nitric acid, oxidation number of nitrogen is +5. Other compounds of nitrogen which are known to us, NO2, now it is but natural that since -2 into 2, since 2 oxygen atoms are present, the oxidation number of nitrogen here is +4 in NO2. In NO, one oxygen atom is present, it carries -2 charge, oxidation number of oxygen -2, therefore nitrogen is +2. So, there are some other oxides of nitrogen or compounds of nitrogen. Let us control the discussion within our limits as far as this topic or point is concerned. So, plus 5 is the oxidation state of nitrogen in nitric acid, and nitric acid is oxidizing acid for this reaction of nitric acid with group 15 elements, nitrogen, phosphorus and all other elements. So, if it is oxidizing acid, it means that it gets reduced, it means that its oxidation number decreases, means reaction of any one of the element of group 15 when reacted with nitric acid plus 5 nitrogen on product side, nitric acid plus 5 nitrogen, this is the elemental form phosphorus. Instead of phosphorus it can be arsenic or it can be antimony. Whichever is the example of group 15 is taken, plus 5 nitrogen here on product side will get converted into either plus 4 or plus 2 depending on the conditions. So, that is fixed. So, entirely balanced reaction, to memorize it, it is not necessary. Just we have started the discussion that if it works as oxidizing acids, nitric acid carries plus 5, it automatically means that on that side the compound of nitrogen will be that which will have oxidation number less than plus 5, means it can be plus 4 nitrogen NO2 or plus 2 nitrogen NO. Here now that much memory should be used. Here in this case, group 15 elements when reacted with nitrogen of nitric acid, when reacted with nitric acid, the nitrogen plus 5 nitrogen of nitric acid on this side changes to NO2, means plus 4. Now, this much if it is known, reaction of nitric acid, here although I have started with phosphorus, reaction of nitric acid with phosphorus or the other elements of group 15, one thing is fixed, phosphorus or any other element of group 15, nitrogen is a special case, I am going to tell. Phosphorus or any other element with nitric acid, on this side NO2 is fixed. So, this much chemistry also helps. Now, further balancing to carry on that, let me rub this. So, let us continue with the chemical reaction, action of concentrated nitric acid on phosphorus. Phosphorus in elemental form is actually present in the form of P4, like oxygen is O2, nitrogen is N2, ozone is O3, phosphorus is present in the form of P4. 4 atoms of phosphorus form one molecule of phosphorus. So, while balancing we have to use this, and as just now I have told you that nitric acid concentrated is oxidizing agent and oxidation number of nitrogen is plus 5, and one thing is common. I am going to explain the reaction of phosphorus. Instead of phosphorus, if it is arsenic, antimony or bismuth, instead of phosphorus, if other elements of group 15 come here, one thing is common, nitric acid on that side, it will, this product is common, it changes to NO2 gas. Now, in NO2 gas, oxidation number of nitrogen is plus 4. Now, group 15 elements, example phosphorus with nitric acid, or after nitric acid we are going to consider sulfuric acid. So, initially I am using more time or spending more time. Once I have explained nitric acid, the next chemical reaction with sulfuric acid, it will be easy, and it will be easy for me also to explain in less time. It will be easy to understand for you also. Nitric acid, or in the next part when we are going to consider sulfuric acid concentrated, of course, phosphorus and other elements, group 15, These are the oxidizing agents. If it is nitric acid, this is fixed. But phosphorus and the elements which are below it, to be specific, phosphorus, it gets converted into what we call as oxyacid. Now we should know oxyacid. Now this is not a specific thing. Once we understand oxyacid, the chemistry of oxyacid, then this is of use in so many topics. Oxyacid. Now oxyacid of phosphorus, let me write. This is phosphoric acid. Now, phosphorus, atomic number 15, from that, the entire electronic configuration, I need not write it. 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 10, 3s2, and 3p, 111. So phosphorus in the outermost shell carries 1 lone pair and 3 unpaired electrons. Same is true for other elements, also for nitrogen. So in the outermost shell of phosphorus, since there is 1 lone pair and 3 unpaired electrons, 3 OH bonds, 3 bonds with OH groups, such 3 covalent bonds are possible, and 1 lone pair, if it takes part, a double bond is possible. So this is when OH group means hydroxides of non-metals, phosphorus is non-metal, hydroxides of non-metals are oxyacids. This is phosphoric acid. The formula H3PO4. So with oxidizing acids like nitric acid and sulfuric acid, element like phosphorus, non-metal, get converted into its oxyacid of highest oxidation state, means phosphorus will get converted into phosphoric acid. So one thing is now clear, phosphorus plus nitric acid, NO2 plus H3PO4, phosphoric acid, that is fixed. So remaining water and other byproducts we can write. If this is fixed for phosphorus, same pattern will be applicable for arsenic. Broadly same pattern with certain changes will be applicable for antimony, and what will be applicable for bismuth I will tell you. But broadly, +5 nitrogen changes to +4 is fixed for all 4, and phosphorus and the elements below, they have tendency to get converted into their oxyacid with highest oxidation state, because oxyacids of phosphorus are also of various types. So this much common if it is known, although I am explaining and you will feel that for one reaction, if you want to study, if you want to spend so much time, it is not that. Once we get hold of one particular reaction, then the reactions of this type, maybe it is of 15 or group 16, group 17, the pattern remains the same. The chemistry or the logic behind the chemistry remains the same, and then the future things become easy, and therefore the pattern now is fixed. Phosphorus with nitric acid, same will be applicable for other reactions. NO2 plus its oxyacid means NO2 plus H3PO4 is fixed. Now the actual balancing coefficients, to write that, let me rub this. So let us continue with balancing of the reaction. We are considering action of nitric acid on group 15 elements, although it is group 15 in general, To be specific, I have started with phosphorus. How to find the oxidation number that we have studied in our 11th under the topic reduction and oxidation. Still, oxidation number of phosphorus in phosphoric acid is plus 5. This is elemental, it has not combined, neither donated nor gained, so the oxidation number is 0. So phosphorus react with concentrated nitric acid and corresponding oxy acid is produced, it is phosphoric acid, in which phosphorus carries plus 5 oxidation number, plus 5 charge. And if this gets oxidized, means if this has released electrons, actual tendency to release electrons, the charge, we will discuss in that fashion. If 0 phosphorus changes to plus 5, means phosphorus elemental uncombined, in phosphoric acid it carries plus 5 charge, means it has tendency to release 5 electrons. At the same time, if someone is capable of releasing electrons, there should be other which have capacity to gain electrons. Simultaneously, the things are simultaneous, although we study it separately. Plus 5 nitrogen in nitric acid changes to NO2, means plus 5 nitrogen changes to plus 4 nitrogen. So this is plus 5 changes to plus 4 is gain of 1 electron. So in electronic terms, and in the terms of oxidation number, plus 5 changes to plus 4 is decrease in oxidation number by 1, and 0 phosphorus, elemental phosphorus, changes to plus 5 is increase in oxidation number by 5. 0 phosphorus changes to plus 5 phosphorus. But such 4 phosphorus atoms are present in one molecule. Such 0 oxidation number carrying, 0 charge carrying phosphorus, such 4 are present. If 1 phosphorus changes to phosphoric acid, oxy acid, increase in oxidation number is 5. Such 4, and therefore total increase is equal to 5 into 4, that is 20. So if 1 molecule of phosphoric acid, 1 molecule of phosphorus changes to phosphoric acid, means that total increase in oxidation number is of 20. So total decrease in oxidation number. So if released electrons or tendency to release electrons, if it is total 20 for one molecule, then total decrease in oxidation number, total tendency to accept electrons should also be 20. And therefore, 1 molecule of phosphorus, P4, total increase is 20. For total decrease in oxidation number to be 20, here plus 5 changes to plus 4. So for total decrease to be 20, the coefficient here it should be 20. So electronically, on the basis of oxidation number, 1 molecule of phosphorus, P4 molecule, will require 20 molecules of nitric acid. And if 20 is the coefficient here, automatically it means that NO2 becomes 20. And 1 molecule of phosphorus has 4 atoms of phosphorus, and therefore this becomes 4. So this is how broad balancing has taken place. And then we have to balance remaining oxygen and hydrogen. 4 molecules of phosphoric acid means 12. Here actually hydrogen are present 20, means 8 are remaining, and therefore 4H2O. This is how we can balance this reaction. Means this is the manner in which we should study to balance the reactions. Initially you will feel it complicated, complex, but this is actual chemistry. But this pattern of studying chemistry will help other reactions, other topics, P block 15, group 15, group 16, group 17, earlier group 13, 14, even D block, F block, and such type of reactions in metallurgy. So 3 to 4 important topics and so many other reactions become easy if we study few reactions in this pattern in details.